Okay, so Sonible has recently released a new plugin called Smart Gate. Now, one of the biggest challenges with using a gate is setting the threshold. Now, if you set it too low, chances are that it will let through a lot of unwanted noise. If you set it too high, probably it'll be cutting off some sounds that you don't want it to cut off. Now, to help us with exactly this issue and some other ones as well, Sonible has created Smart Gate. Now, Sonible being Sonible, they've equipped Smart Gate with high-end artificial intelligence, and let me show you how it works. Now, for this example, I'm going to be using a little drum loop, and it sounds a little bit like this. Now, I have to say that this example is probably not reflecting a very realistic scenario of using Smart Gate with, but it's just to show you what the plugin is capable of. Now, to use the plugin, the first thing we would have to do, as we are used to from Sonible plugins, is to select an algorithm from up here. Now, as you can see, there are several to choose from. Now, let's say that we want to focus on the snare drum. Now, let me tell you what will happen if we select snare. So the algorithm in the plugin will start looking for snare drum sounds, and then it will suppress everything else. And let me just demonstrate that. So let's select snare, and now let's play the loop again. And almost immediately you can hear that it's only letting through the snare drum sound and it's suppressing everything else. And of course, we can still play around with the threshold. So if I bring it all the way down, you can again start hearing the kick a little bit and the hi-hat. If I bring it all the way down, you can hear the original. But if I bring it up, again, it's suppressing all the other stuff, everything other than snare drum. And if we bring it up, it's also affecting the snare drum. Now, I have to say, I think it's pretty impressive. The artificial intelligence is doing a pretty good job at recognizing certain types of sounds. As you can imagine, it's also very, very useful, potentially. And if you're a little bit creative, you can also use it to add some very interesting effects to your mix. Okay, so go check it out for yourself if you like. I will leave a link in the description of the video.